The European lending landscape today is in a really unique situation. We spend a lot of time analyzing data, we collect a lot of that, and we look at where things are going. Our pipeline has generally been reasonably similar for the last 3-4 years in terms of gross lending capacity in the market. But in terms of trends, we're seeing a lot more acquisition financing coming to market, particularly in the recent months. There's a little bit of a pause to that towards the beginning of the year, but it's been ticking back up to levels that we haven't seen since really 2022. So acquisition financing is a big component of seeing transaction volumes within the market, and there's definitely a lot of demand for debt. There's a lot of capital coming to market. There's a lot of new players, but at the same time, we're all trying to figure out where to pick our spots, where we need to be investing. So for us, it's a matter of thinking about what real estate types that we like and also what basis that we're comfortable with in an environment with limited transaction volume. As a house, we plug into our research and strategy business. We plug into our equity colleagues all throughout Europe. So we have a pretty good finger on our pulse in terms of what we like from a real estate type perspective, and we're very actively lending within those sectors. That includes anything from living, hospitality, logistics, data, leisure, etc. But at the same time, we are lenders, so we follow our borrowers and we spend time with our borrowers understanding the business plans that they're executing, and those that we support, we'll think about what basis we're comfortable with, and we can get a little bit more creative in terms of other property types when we're doing that analysis. From a loan size perspective, we're really fortunate to have a pretty wide platform in the debt strategies business here at LaSalle. We lend anything from green lending, senior secured lending, whole loans, through to mezzanine and even preferred equity. So we can execute on deals anything from $50 million to $500 million, depending on the transaction. From a differentiation perspective here at LaSalle, I really like to lean on the wider platform. So we have 6 offices located throughout Europe. We have equity investors, we have asset managers, but we also have research and strategy, and we have quite a bit of resources that sit above that as well. So, we have our internal legal, we have our internal capital markets, our sustainability team, and that collectively really gives us the ability to drive in one direction and deploy capital in a very efficient way, understanding risk, underwriting risk, pricing risk, and getting deals done. We're able to offer certainty of execution, but also speed and creativity around offering bespoke solutions, which I think is a unique differentiator for us.